Okay, so I'm here with Sean and Michael from Centaur Software, known for Dental4Windows and Dental4Web. So these guys are the biggest in Australia and the world. Do I say that?
You can.
Yeah, I could say that in Australia for sure. Been around for
20, actually more than 34
years 34
already.
years. So Michael is founder, director, and Sean is the CTO. So we're going to talk about future of dentistry, we're going to talk about AI. So what are you guys seeing in the industry? I mean, you guys are the incumbent, you've been here for so long. It's a time of rapid change. So Michael, what are you seeing?
Well, obviously it's like another revolution's coming through because AI is very at the forefront of technology, and with any revolution comes dangers, and we have to be aware of implications of AI on the future of social implications and so forth. And a lot of our customers, they embrace AI, but at the same time they believe that we have to be concerned about patient privacy, that anything to do with enabling AI have to come from acceptance by patients. And this concern has not really been very much there in the industry, but I think it's coming, and we need to be very much aware of what this revolution and what future brings to us, and balance it with how it affects the rest of society and the rest of the industry.
Yeah, I completely agree. And we were talking yesterday, Sean, about innovation and security and growth, but also doing it in a way that the practices can feel comfortable and not feel overwhelmed and not see all the 1,000 bright shiny objects that we're seeing.
Yeah. So our approach to AI is more about adding AI capabilities to the practice workflows rather than having some shiny modules that will get in the way of practice operations. So our strategy has been and will be about just adding a little bit to uplift the experience of the user and to give them AI, but not in a way that would be overwhelming for the user or getting in the way of their experience flow. But in the end, what we are hoping to achieve is, with all these little uplifts, the entire user journey will be AI driven, but with the user still in control.
Yes.
So it is a little bit different to what a lot of people are doing these days, because the AI wave, most people think if you don't catch the wave in the fanciest way possible, then you're going to miss the boat. But our approach has been to be able to implement AI in a sustainable fashion, so practices will, for years to come, they will be able to use this, not move on to the next shiny thing. So that's how we look at it.
So very considered, very strategic, very much about the practices, and they're willing to adopt at speed.
Definitely.
Incredible. And what you're seeing, both of you, as the risk right now, because we were talking yesterday about an AI organization that is not aware of APRA compliance, is not looking at data. You know, there's so many risks in this new world. What's your view? What are you seeing?
Well, the first thing is there are lots of AI companies, and every day there's a new company doing scribing or AI receptionist and all sorts of different AI solutions. So it is very important for practices to first understand what problem they are trying to solve. Are they bringing AI into the practice to help them identify problems, which is not the right way to go? Identify your problem first and do your research. I mean, no matter what you use, AI or no AI, the practice has a responsibility for the privacy and security of patient data.
Yeah, 100%.
So AI does not change that.
Yeah.
So any solution, it doesn't have to be AI, needs to be APRA compliant, Australian Privacy Principle compliant. So it is very important because the fines,
They're insane.
Yeah, the July 2025 release of the Australian Privacy Principles Addendum, a business could face fines up to $50 million for breaching the privacy. So it's very easy to get carried away looking at these shiny things, but very important.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And then the APRA fines, $60,000 for an independent, $120,000 for a group practice. You know, this is a real problem. So I'm going to ask you the question that you've already answered. So you're ensuring that every single product that is API-ing with Dental4Windows, Dental4Web
Yep.
reaches full compliance.
Correct. Obviously, it's important to make sure the data does not leave Australian shores.
Yep.
It stays fully in Australia. That's important. And from practice point of view, the risks are that they would take an AI and really would not obtain the same benefits that they're expecting.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you've got to have return on investment, and the AI that you're using have to be proven, and they have to, ensure that you're getting a return of funds. Sometimes you're using it because everyone's using it, but it may not actually get you what you're looking for in terms of growth of the practice, in terms of improving efficiency, improving the services to patients. So you've got to be watchful that you're getting the right AI, and it's not just that you follow the same path that everybody else is taking.
Right, shiny object.
Yeah, correct.
Anything you'd add?
Well, in terms of integrations, we provide API integrations, and very soon we'll have an MCP server where the integrations will be more liberated. So when we integrate with a third party, all we look for is that they are security compliant. They will keep patient data secure, but unfortunately, we are not able to tell whether they will solve every practice's problems.
Yeah.
So what we want to make sure is the data is secure, but the ultimate call is with the practice as to whether that solution is right for them. We cannot dictate that. That's why we tell all our partners, we will partner with you, but we are not going to sell your product, because we are not going to force our customers, our practices, to use one product or the other when they have a wide variety of choices. So,
So you're putting in the safeguards and ensuring that everything is compliant, and then ultimately it needs to solve real business issues, and then it's up to the practice to make an informed decision.
Like anything, AI is the future. There's no doubt there are risks, there are pitfalls, but it's all going to be overcome.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I guess it will bring a lot of benefits to the industry and to us as consumers of AI.
Amazing. Thank you, guys. That was incredible.